What is going on, guys? John here for another food review. And today we are checking out the grilled pork chop biscuit from Hardee's. Can I please have the grilled pork chop biscuit with egg and cheese?
Would that be all?
Yeah, that'll be it.
$3.68.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a nice day. Alrighty, let's eat. Alrighty, we are parked. It is time to check out this pork chop biscuit. It was 50 cents to add the egg. It's $3 for just the grilled pork chop, and then it's $3.49 for the egg and cheese. So I mean, add egg and cheese for 50 cents. That's quite the deal. $3.68 was the total. We have some napkins right here, and we have, oh wow, this is like dipped in a vat of oil. Jesus. All right, well, let me unwrap this and get you in here for a close-up. Wow, greasy. All right, guys, here we have the grilled pork chop biscuit. You can see the pork chop got a little bit of pepper and stuff on the outside there. Folded egg, cheese, and dang, this biscuit looks incredible. The made from scratch biscuit, so let's try it out, guys. Hardee's grilled pork chop biscuit with egg and the made from scratch biscuit. Let's try it out, guys. It's been a while since I had a Hardee's biscuit, but they are unbelievably delicious. So buttery, so flaky, crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. Unbelievable. The pork chop has a little bit of a bite to it, as you know, a regular pork chop does, so nothing weird there. So if you look, you can actually see fibers of the meat in the pork chop, which is kind of shocking. I mean, it seems like a legit pork chop. I mean, it doesn't seem, I'm sure it's processed, but I mean, the fact that there's the striations in the meat is like, it's a legit cut of pork. Kind of shocked. I guess pork isn't that expensive though, so it's not that crazy. I don't think I can possibly stress enough how delicious Hardee's biscuits are. I mean, I could say it 50 times, and I think that it still wouldn't do it justice. There's definitely a lot of seasoning on the outside of the pork chop. Looks like some coarse ground pepper and stuff like that. Looks pretty good. All right, guys, well, the grilled pork chop biscuit from Hardee's was pretty good. You know, I'm not a big fan of pork chops. I don't eat them regularly, but, you know, there's really nothing wrong with them. I mean, I prefer beef and chicken. You know, when I eat pork, I kind of prefer it in the bacon variety or the pork butt variety. I'm not a really huge fan of pork chops. It's not my favorite thing, but it's just my, you know, personal preference. I'm just not a big fan of pork chops. I would rather have bacon on a biscuit with egg, or I would rather have sausage on a biscuit with egg. The pork chop is kind of just like retracting. It's kind of like a step backwards for me. It's like you have pork and then you turn it into bacon. So it's like bacon's fantastic. So then you're taking bacon and it's like you're just simplifying it with just a cut of pork. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's kind of a step in the wrong direction for me. But that's just me. If you like pork chops, go, you know, it was pretty good. It seemed like it was actually a decent quality pork chop. It wasn't just this kind of patty, nasty, you know, grind hot dog type thing. It actually, you could see the fibers of the meat, so it was actually a decent quality pork chop, which is, you know, kind of surprising. But I mean, for the price of $3.50, you should kind of expect that, since like places like McDonald's have sausage biscuits for like $1. So, you know, $3.49 with the egg and the cheese, not a bad deal. All right, well, I'm going to give the pork chop biscuit an 8 out of 10 just because it wasn't my favorite, but the biscuit was so buttery and crispy on the outside and fluffy and flaky and delicious. I loved it. The egg and cheese was pretty good, but the pork chop, just not a big pork chop guy. You know what I mean? It just wasn't my favorite thing, but it wasn't bad though. So that's why 8 out of 10. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I do appreciate it. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bloop.